Hello, this is RICKY, the Android guy. Today I'm going to be going over one of the hottest apps by far right now on Android, and that is Instagram. So Instagram's been on iOS for a while, and since it originated, it had always planned on going to Android, but had delay after delay, but it finally came just about 2 days ago. So let's check out the app itself. So if you never used Instagram, here's just a brief description of it. It basically is a photo sharing app that connects with all your social networks. So it's pretty cool. It has some very, very, very basic filters, so nothing too fancy about it, but just for the fact that it allows you to easily social network all your photos and slightly change it and then have people rate it on here. It kind of brings a nice appeal to it. So it brings just a way to share your photos other than just directly loading it to Facebook or Twitter. And you can do it all of them at the same time instead of, say, if you have a Facebook or Twitter, you can actually just use one app to send them to both. So nice for that purpose. Now, when you first start, you create your profile and everything, and if you want to follow me, it is, of course, Ask the Android Guy. So you have a different way of viewing it, whether it be list or if it is just a grid and you can view all your photos. You see how many people are following, you're following, how many followers you have, and how many photos you've uploaded. If you ever want to edit any of that, you just tap the menu button at the top right, and it brings you to all the selections, so you can change things from even the camera settings to just your profile, how you share things normally, edit your profile, what your information is, and everything like that. Now, your news will consist of people that have either liked or are now following you, and your following section is obviously everyone you're following in a much smaller format, whereas your home will be all of their stuff in a much bigger format. So these are all the people I'm following, which are just mostly my Facebook friends and other people. And as you can see, you have lots of different kind of things that come up, and you can always just click load more to load more. Now, say if you like one of their photos or something like that, if I like this photo, I can actually just tap right here to click, tap the heart to click if I like it, or if I want to leave a comment more descriptive, I just tap that button right there. So like my friend's picture right here, he's a photographer, my friend Nick. He basically took a nice cool looking picture. I liked it already, but if I want to leave a comment, especially cool picture, just do that, and then it's liked. Well, sorry, left a comment on there. So now you also have a star for popular. Popular are the ones that have so many people have liked them and so many people have said that they have a credibility. So they go on a main page. You can always refresh it to see different popular ones. So just definitely some out. Again, same thing. You can actually just click on the heart if you want to like it. This one has like 130 likes, for example. And if you want to leave a comment, of course, just touch the comment button. Now, lastly, of course, is how you upload the photos. So you tap this button right here, and it'll automatically go to your camera setting. Right now, it's facing my camera, so I can use either the front or the back camera, whichever way I want to use it. If you want to take a self-portrait, use the front camera. If you want to shoot the back, use the back camera. So it's just that simple. However, sometimes you just want to do a picture that you've already done. So you can just tap this icon right here, which will take you to your pictures. So I'm going to go to gallery now, and say if I wanted to upload a photo I have on here, let's just do, why not? Let's do this payphone right here. No one sees payphones nowadays. So if I wanted to do this payphone one, I'm just going to go like this and accept it, crop it how you want, and then you can just do a filter on it. There's lots of different filters. I'm just going to go through them quickly so you can get an idea of each of them. And kind of fine tune it how you want. Now, actually, important thing to note on each of these filters, You still have a top row up here. Besides for the bottom row of filters that you can go through, you have a top row up here which will either take away or add the frame. So if you'd rather have it without the frame, just tap it. And you can have it with the frame just like that. Oops, sorry, clicked back. Just go to that again. And just have that again. You can also do this, which is kind of like a little bit of an inverter, but just kind of brings a different shadow texture to it. So it's just a very strong shadow texture to it. And just kind of choose which one you want. And now this is remaining on. If I want it to come off though, it'll just come off like that. And say if I wanted to tilt it, let's go with this. That kind of cool, looks cool. You can also, of course, turn it around with that button right there. Now I'm going to load this one. Now it's just processing, and once it processes, it'll go to, look, do you want us to geotag it and tag your location? Sure, I don't care. And then it'll allow me to send it to these 4 sites, so Twitter, Facebook, Foursquare, and Tumblr. I just use Facebook, don't care for the other ones really. And then just upload, and it's just that easy, and you see it upload right there, and it's done. And now it is right there, and it shows you, oh, it's been 18 seconds. It goes by, when you first started, so that's why it says 18 seconds already, even though I just shared it. But yeah, and you can, of course, share your own photo or other photos with other people just by clicking the share button, and then you can share it with other people. Alright, that's been Instagram. This is RICKY, the Android Guy.